What's going on, guys? Odie Matthews here, and today we are taking a look at the Millican Smith, the roll top 25 liter. Okay, so this bag is incredible for a lot of different uses. Right now, I have this packed out for a trip, a 3 to 5 day, or even like a week trip. Most of my minimal trip loadout. I'm trying something new, as you're gonna see compared to other videos with the loadout and how I'm doing things. We're switching it up a little bit because I got new products, trying them out, gonna do reviews, you know how it goes when you do this kind of thing. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. This bag can be used for three amazing purposes. Minimal one bag travel, if you so choose, as you can see with the way this is packed out. This is packed out to the brim with everything for minimal one bag travel. This thing has internal organization on the small pocket up front and the main pocket on the inside for a great commuter or daily carry bag, and it is great for rucksacking. And we will get into all of those and how they can be utilized right now. Let's get into it. Okay, first thing off the top, because I keep forgetting to put this in my videos, is I'm not sponsored or associated with. This was not given to me. This is not promotional. This is promotional, but it's off my own accord. I bought this bag. You will see when I zoom in, there are scuffs, there are marks. This bag is dirty and nasty because I've used it so very much, because this is possibly my favorite bag. But I say that about a lot of them, so take that with a grain of salt. But this bag is so incredible. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite bags in the world to use because it's so simple but highly functional. And with that, let's talk about it. Okay, so Millican is a company that I don't know a whole lot about. Usually when it comes to companies like Nomadic and Wandered and things like that, they're kind of like indie startups, or like Topo Designs, which is just like a mountain outdoorsy kind of company. Millican is based in the UK. They make a plethora of different bags that are all named after, like this one, Smith the roll top. All the names are named after the people that helped design and create the bags, which I think is just a really cool way of doing things. If you scroll through their website, they have so many cool names on so many different bags and pouches and duffels and messenger carry bags, and all of them are just amazing and great quality and wonderful. They're a very friendly and nice and easy to work with company. I really like this bag, and their products have never disappointed, and I really enjoy them a lot because they produce some amazing quality bags. And I've said that and I'm talking in circles, so let's get into some stuff. So I'm gonna read exactly off their website what this bag is made out of, because it's made out of a lot of cool and recycled material. And while I do that, I'm gonna let it pan all over the bag. So it's made out of bionic canvas fabric, recycled polyester, and high tenacity polyester and paraframe wax. That is the outside. The lining fabric on the inside is 100% recycled polyester. The buckles are aluminum, zippers are YKK, and the trims are leather. So this outer is like a canvasy type water repellent material. It is not waterproof by any stretch, because all these pockets are open. There's even a secret little hidden pocket right here. I would not, in a monsoon, you know, your stuff on the inside is going to be safe, but if you have anything in the secret pouch or anything on the sides, it's going to get wet. These flaps obviously will cover anything on the inside. What I really like about this is these buckles here. They're aluminum and they're nice and they're just perfect. They're the right size that they just easily hook into. I don't know if you can kind of see, this little bit here is leather, and there's leather as well on this one down here. And these straps are aluminum and they just work so perfectly. They just fit, these G hooks, they just fit right in. They just slide in there and they're just perfect for that. The zippers, which there's not very many, the main one that you will utilize is for the laptop compartment, which we'll get to, don't worry. YKK, they feel nice, they are great. All the materials on this bag are durable, amazing. The quality is just magnificent. It's a really well put together, thought out bag. I love the feel because it has that waxy canvas kind of rugged feel to it, but also is 100% recycled polyester on the inside. There's recycled polyester on the outside, blended with this fabric. I absolutely love it. It's incredible. Okay, so let's talk about the handles, because that's what we always talk about first. Well, whatever I want to talk about first. It's my channel, my video. Talk about whatever I want to talk about first. But in this case, usually it's handles because I love handles. This handle up top is nice. It's a very good, durable, sturdy. The material is like that webbing material wrapped around this nice piece of leather that goes into the hook where the G hook goes to, the little loopy-doop. This is really nice, well put together. It is attached to the roll top, so when it's completely unrolled, you really don't have a good place to grab. which I'll show and we'll get to. But below that is your other handle, and it's just this wee little guy. It's just this webbing material stitched together that you can't get a hand in. It's like a finger hook. That's all it is. It's just a finger hook. I don't know. It does its job if it's meant to be like a finger hook when the bag is empty. But other than that, as in terms of like grabbing it and being able to hold onto the bag and carry it like that, when it's packed out, probably not. When it's a little bit lighter, you might be able to, but more when this bag is rolled down, this is the main handle. And that is it. There are no handles on the bottom or on the sides or the front or the back, which I've never seen. Well, I guess duffel bags technically, but whatever, semantics. There's no other handles on this bag, is what I'm gonna try to get to. And that can be a bummer for some as you're throwing these up in the overhead bins of the airplane or in the back of your taxi, or if you're trying to get it out of your closet or whatever, you know, sometimes that can be a bummer, especially if it's packed out. This bag is heavy right now. You're gonna see all the crap that I put in here and you're gonna be like, wow, oh my gosh, it's like a magician's hat. So I put a lot of stuff in here for the size of this bag. Again, keep in mind, this is a 25-liter roll top bag and I have it packed out for 5, maybe 7 days worth of travel, depending. My minimal travel loadout. I want you to keep that in mind. I'm gonna hammer that a little bit because it's important when you look at the size of this bag. Okay, this back panel, this foam material with this nice airway channel is awesome. It breathes nice on your back. It feels nice on your back. Obviously, all bags are gonna make you sweat a little bit because it's up against your back and it's hot and it's moving. And you know, that's just how it goes if it's in that kind of climate. But this, on the other hand, unlike a lot of bags like we talked about last week, the Nomadic bag, how it has no back panel, which some bags kind of have sucky back panels and your back sweats a little bit more than what you'd like. But this bag, this breathes nice. Like I said, the foam is really, really nice up against your back and it's comfortable. And part of the reason it's comfortable is because of the harness system. These straps are so simple yet so effective that it honestly blows my mind every time I wear this bag. You look at these straps, they're thin, they're very minimal when it comes to the padding. The harness system has no load lifters, nothing special. But when you throw this bag on, and I am roughly 5'8", about 162 pounds, this thing feels nice, fits nice, and is super, super, super comfortable. Like I said, 5'8", about 162-ish pounds. And this thing is really, really, I'm gonna fix my flag while I do this. Really nice. I really like it. It's comfortable. It fits nice on my body. And it's gonna fit nice on yours too, of any frame. My girlfriend is under 5 foot. Well, it might be right at 5 foot. She claims she's 5 foot, but I think she's 4'11". And when she wears this bag even, it's comfortable for her. My best friend just borrowed this bag. He went down to Guatemala? Oh, Brazil. He went to Brazil and he took this bag. I let him borrow it, which is why I've been waiting to do this review because I've been wanting this for a while. But he took it down to Brazil and it was his daily carry bag and it was comfortable for him, and he's 6'2". And I'm 5'8", so that's a good size portion difference, and it is very, very comfortable. The sternum strap is another G-hook, and on this side, covered by this little flappy dap, is where you can hook it in. And like I said, the G-hooks on this bag are incredible. They fit right in, they slide in, and they're super nice, durable, aluminum. I love it. This thing with the sternum strap, I could ruck in this, I could hike in this, which I have, I could camp in this. It is such a nice, comfortable bag. Quick note while I'm thinking of it before we get into the pockets. There is a hip strap. It is just this material with a buckle. I don't have it anymore. I think I threw it away or I lost it. I've never used it. It hurts, it digs in. You don't really need it that much, if I'm being honest with you. But mostly it was really, really sucky. Sometimes bags have bad hip straps. It's how it goes. This bag, unfortunately, falls victim to that. If that's a bummer for you, I apologize in advance, but it was just seatbelt material with a little hook. Nothing crazy, nothing special. Okay, so let's start with the outside of this bag. This front pouch here. G-hook, like I said before, fully adjustable, so you can, if you want to, it's like its own mini roll top. I mean, I like to keep it kind of snug because that way, in case you do get caught. The only thing with this, and kind of with the main bag too, is you see these little wings. If you're not careful, they can kind of stick out where rain could get in there. So you just want to be careful. I mean, you don't want to get caught in any rainstorm with a bag, obviously. So that's just how it goes. Now, in this front pouch, I have just stuck, because this bag's actually packed out for a trip I'm leaving on tomorrow after I get done filming this video. Well, after I get done filming this video, tomorrow, the day after I film this video, I am leaving. Why am I explaining this? It doesn't even matter, because when you see this, it'll be like 5 days after I film this. Anyways, because I'm going on a trip, that's why I actually had this packed out for my trip loadout, which is why we're trying something new. I have my book, which my read right now, for the second time, is Fail Until You Don't, Fight, Grind, Repeat by Bobby Bones. Get the chance, check out this book by Bobby Bones. He is a really just amazing person, and I really admire him, and I admire what he does. Fail Until You Don't, it's on Amazon, Kindle, that stuff. Okay, so inside this bag, and let's see if I can link this up. I'm gonna try to take a video of the inside, because you can't really see it from I can't really show you, but I want to show you what's in here. So, if you can kind of see in there, there is a zippered guy right here, and then there is flappy dappies for pins and other things. The reason why I don't typically use this is because it can be kind of tight, as you can tell with the main part of this bag, but it ultimately, it does its job for putting, notebooks. I usually travel with something like this if I'm going on a big trip for notes and stuff, and it'll fit right in there nicely. The dimension on this bag isn't a lot. It doesn't puff out a lot. That book was really stretching it. But behind it is another kind of little pocket, and this is where I'd put like a thinner notebook if I was taking a big notebook. For daily carry, this might be where you'd put, or even on a travel, this way you might want to put your passport here instead of the passport compartment on the back, or maybe like just extra cash, just like a throwaway pocket, honestly, something that you maybe not need that much, but when you need it, it's easily accessible and it's right there. The only problem with that is, again, if you pack this out a lot and you pack out the main compartment of the bag, then it can be a little tight. So this main compartment, or this front compartment, is sort of your quick access, as well as this pocket in front of it. So that is that. Now, moving on to the sides of this bag, we have dos water bottle pockets. As you can see, I have in every video, CamelBak Chute water bottle, 750 milliliters, link below to everything I'm mentioning, because that's how I usually do it. Best water bottle for travel, magnetic top. It's really good. Let's just put everything on the table. These water bottle pockets are really, really nice and deep. Okay, there's an aux cord in here too. Okay, so if you want to travel with an aux cord, that pocket works great. I think my friend left this in here. These water pockets are deep. They've got a nice little elastic bit that snaps back. They stretch out nicely. Like I said, there are 2 of them. And honestly, this is where I don't have my case is in my car, would put sunglasses. Sunglass case fits right in there. I know what some of you are thinking, but it's not padded. Well, it doesn't have to be. I mean, this pocket is nice. I mean, I'm not slamming my bag down on the sides. I think it's a great pocket for sunglasses. It's really, really good for that. These things are just nice, sturdy, good, deep water bottle pockets, and that's the main thing. I like it that they're deep, because sometimes you get those mesh water bottle pockets that just flippy floppy everywhere, and they're not as fun. But these are deep, they're nice, and they're good, and I like them. Okay, so with that, I want to jump into the back of the bag before I jump into the main compartment. I know, it's like building up into a movie. On this side, right here, on the left side, left side of the bag is where your little secret compartment for your passport can be. Now, the reason why I said you might want to use that front little secret compartment, the one behind the other pocket, is because when this bag is packed out, and when you have a laptop in the laptop compartment, this gets tight. And there is a little like key hook thing right here as well. But again, with keys, the dimension, it just doesn't work. You might be able to put a passport in there if you really wanted to, but when you flip onto the other side of the bag, which is right up next to it, and it has this nice little guard right here, this is the laptop compartment. Now, it fits up to a 15-inch. I have my 13-inch MacBook Pro in there right now. So without that in there, we'll flip back around, you can easily put something in here. Easily. Excuse me while I die for a second. I have to turn the AC off in my room because Otherwise the mic will pick it up, and I live in Florida, so it's like 1,000,000 degrees. Anyways, where was I? You can easily put something in there. So if you don't have a laptop, which I think most people probably do, or at least travel with one, you can easily put stuff in here. But with the laptop and the bag packed out, it's kind of difficult to get in there. Passport would be, you know, if you are traveling with the passport, you have to keep bringing it out and everything. I wouldn't go for this. I would put the euros or the American currency or whatever you need in there, something that you're not going to have to get out multiple times during travel. And passport is unfortunately one of those things that you do have to use a few times. So this would not be a go-to pocket for that. It'd be a go-to pocket for other things like money. Okay, that takes care of everything. Now we can swing this thing around. Nah, it doesn't take care of everything, because what's this? These are my headphones. These are Bose headphones that I'm using right now. I have them lashed onto a little thing that this guy goes to. And then there's this guy right down here. And this is so you can put a tripod. I've never done that. I'm not really take my tripod place kind of guy. But this is designed for that, and there's pictures on their website of how they set that up. But basically, you just put it in and like flip it around and do all the fancy jazz that goes with it. I'm sorry, I don't know how. I can't even show you because I'm using the only tripod I own to film this. But this is a thing that they have. I used it to put my headphones right there because this case is zippered and it's just way easier to get my headphones in and out. I don't know, just seemed like a good idea. I'm trying it. I've used this bag in travel. Never tried it like that before, so stay tuned. But we undo this G hook up top and unroll this bad boy, and I still got that much space. So if I really needed to, I could probably squeeze a little bit more in there, but let's not, because there's a lot of stuff in here. So let's dive into it, shall we? You can see how big this bag stands up. I'm gonna show this to you. This is with the mouth gate completely open. This is what you're looking at. Look, I'm not good at math or measurements, but 25 liter, this probably expands to like 30, 33-ish. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys know, or if you think I'm, if you have another idea, let me know. But my best guess that with this being fully packed out, because this is about as much as you would do. But the thing is with this, look how tall that is. I mean, this bag is not designed for that. You don't want that. You'd rather use a bag that's more designed for this if you're doing it like this. Where I have it, I feel like is the maximum amount, and it's a little bit bigger than it should be. But in this bag, unroll it. Up top, right up top, is my Peak Design field pouch. This is my go-to tech pouch. I really enjoy this one. It's just a really simple, easy to use, minimal tech pouch because I don't bring a lot of techie gear with me, so I like to use that one. Now we have a new contender in the large DOP kit category, and I'm working on getting the rest of the DOP kits I need and using them to do a DOP kit video because I really want to compare. This was a Kickstarter by K25 Los Angeles, and I got it in their very, very bright orange. This is a very large DOP kit, and some of you might be looking at that and going, that's too big. That's way too big. What the are you talking about, Odie? Yeah, no, you're right. For some, this is too big. Some of you out there might be like, yes, I can take every little thing I need. Well, I'm trying it. I'm taking things I normally wouldn't take with me. It has a lot of things, and it's really cool, and you will see more of this more of this in another video down the road. But this is a massive DOP kit. As you guys know, I usually travel with one that's much smaller, width-wise. I mean, obviously these are like the same size in terms of like length and stuff, but this is thick, this is not. So, yeah, but really cool. Just got this from their Kickstarter. Go check out K25. I think it's on for pre-order. They make towels and stuff. They're a pretty cool company. I really liked talking to them, and doing their Kickstarter campaign was really fun. I have a belt in here. Like I said, this is actually packed out for a real trip. I'm not flying, but I'm not wearing my belt either because I'm going to wear shorts because it's hot. And then this is where a main chunk of the bag is going to go bye-bye. I got my packing cube. Now, this is my Peak Design packing cube. When I said I was trying something new, I'm trying something new in the sense that I'm trying to get one packing cube for everything. Shirts, socks, underwear, pants, whatever else I need, whatever else I want, any clothing material. One packing cube compressed down, not uncompressed, which makes it bigger. I'm trying this challenge just to see if I can do it, if I can bring enough clothes, if I'm lacking, what I can do, because I want to be able to give feedback to you guys if this is something that maybe you're interested in learning how to do. Put it in the comments below, and maybe we can do like a packing video of how to pack smaller or minimally or anything like that, because there's a lot of things I can talk about that, about downsizing your closet and how it helps with your life, and you know, how it just makes decisions easier if everything you grab from your closet matches and goes together, and you can cut out having to worry about that. It's a whole nother thing. I don't even worry about it, but all my clothes are in this one packing cube. And then, in a weird twist of events, these aren't my packable shoes. In my every video I always mention my swab shoes because they're amazing, but I'm actually going to wear them because they're super comfortable, and like I said, I wear them all the time. I'm actually going to wear them when I drive, and these are for a nice pair of pants that I have because they go with them. They're just shoes. So I put them in the bag to see what this bag could really be capable of. And now that it's empty, I think you might get a really cool idea of how much this bag can carry. Now, let's roll it down as if it was a daily carry. Let me just tighten this up. And unfortunately, it's kind of hard to keep it in its shape when it's not packed out because obviously the bag wants to naturally expand. But as a daily carry, a notebook, my stand for my laptop, if I was going to the cafe, or business papers, or a tech pouch, or things like that you're going to take on. I'm not, obviously I don't work in cafes all day because I don't know what you'd take. Or even business. This thing is perfect. It's a perfect size for that. They even have it in a smaller size, a 15 liter. It's a little different, but it's the same concept, same gist, same bag for the most part. Minus a couple features, but this thing would work really well as a daily carry. And part of the reason I'm going to say that is we're going to switch over to a different feed. We're just trying all different kinds of things this video. What will he think of next? Lots of organization in this bag as well. You've got this guy right here, which is just roughly my hand. And you have like a little clippy thing right here. Sorry if this video sucks. If you don't want this kind of footage again, just let me know. And you got a little flippy dappy down here, and this one goes all the way down. And then you've got two little guys right here, another little clippy guy, and then a zipper. So it has internal organization, if you can even see from that really shitty video I just took. Sorry about that. I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. But there is internal organization for pins up front and notebooks and things like that. And like I said about that handle, I want to show you, see how it's attached to the roll top. So when it's unrolled, you know, it's kind of a weird grab. But overall, that is the Millican Smith the Roll Top 25 liter bag. We did it, everybody. In this blazing hot room, we did it. Yay! If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or would like to know more about this bag, shout out in the comments. Let me know. We will get together. We'll talk. We'll exchange comments. If you need to know more, if you want more videos, more pictures, whatever you need, you let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to provide that for you. So if you could leave a like on this video, that would be great. Subscribe if you want to, but more importantly, check out Millican. Great bag, link below. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Tell me what you think of this new setup. Like I said, trying something new. Just kind of going with it, rolling with it, just figuring this out as I go. So, I'll see you guys next week with another video.